So Republicans in charge of the House now are moving forward on their anti-women, pro-Gilead agenda. Let's talk about it in today's video. Hi, I'm Mike Greiner. I'm a lifelong Democratic activist who's concerned about the direction our country is taking. I'm also a lawyer and an academic, and I'm here to help you stand up to the BS of the MAGA crowd. So check out this good Christian speaking out the gay marriage legislation on the floor of the House last month.
Mr. Speaker, I'll tell you my priority. Protect religious liberty, protect people of faith, and protect Americans who believe in the true meaning of marriage. I hope and pray that my colleagues will find the courage to join me in opposing this misguided and this dangerous bill. I yield back.
Such passionate belief. She's such a good Christian, isn't she? I mean, I always thought, by the way, that marriage was about two people loving each other, being together, and making a commitment to each other. But, you know, I guess obviously she's got some different definition of it. But this just shows what the Republican agenda is all about, which is anti-women and anti-anyone who's different from them. I mean, just in the last week, we've seen big news coming out about Republican plans. Some of the first legislation they passed once they were in charge of the House of Representatives was legislation to go after abortion, essentially to try to undo what had been done at the end of the last Congress. Then in Missouri, we have the Republican legislature there passing some very, very important legislation addressing a real crisis in the state. And what it is the dress code for women on the floor of the Missouri House of Representatives. According to this rule that was just passed, women can no longer show bare arms while they're on the House floor. The men's dress code, of course, is unchanged. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are the same kinds of people who would vote for insurance to require the coverage of Viagra, but not the pill. So when people think I'm exaggerating when I say that Republicans are regressive and going after the rights that so many of us have come to believe in, all I have to do is point to the news. I mean, here's another item from the last week, with the Alabama Attorney General saying that women who take abortion pills, by the way, that the Biden administration is moving to make more readily available to people, but that women who take pills like that can be prosecuted. Remember the outcry that came about when Donald Trump said that women should be prosecuted for getting an abortion? Well, obviously we see that this is not some minority position in the Republican Party. The truth of the matter is that Republicans care about one kind of person, and those are white, straight, Republican, Christian men. And if you're not all of those things, guess what? They're out for you. You may think that you can kind of go along to get along with them, but I got news for you. Just as Pastor Niemöller in Germany found that there was nobody left to stand up for him when the Nazis came for him, the Republicans are moving aggressively to try to take away rights from anybody who doesn't look like them, to try to turn back the clock, at least on social issues, to the way America was back in the 1950s. Well, if you want to see how committed Republicans are to trying to go after abortion, check out this video over here that I did a little while ago. Lindsey Graham actually proposed legislation in the last Congress to ban abortion nationwide. So all people who care about the rights of women and anybody who's, again, not a white, straight, male Christian should be up in arms trying to stop the Republicans from achieving their agenda. I'll see you then. In the meantime, let's hope for continued progress. Thank you.